Aloha and welcome everybody. It's Crypto Corner featuring Oduwa Coin, and here we are on OduwaCoin.io. Like how that opened up. And it is Friday, July 31st. The reason I say that is look at the Bitcoin here. It's up at over $11,000. And Oduwa Coin is 24 cents. It's starting to kick up. That's great. I just look at, I try to keep it simple. Ethereum, Bitcoin, and the rest of them if you're really into it. And up here there's a scroll of the current market price. So this website, if you remember, talks about the insurance, and here, this is what we're looking at. Oduwa Coin wallets. This one in particular for my machine, because this one happens to be a Macintosh. But before we even get there, and these are the exchanges that it's on. Exchange, buy fiat or buy with fiat or crypto. Get a Oduwa Coin. Just use your credit card or whatnot. There's Stacks, it's big. X-Rates is big. There's others. I think there's about 5 exchanges. But this isn't about day trading. This is about the mining. That's where I'm trying to go with this. So first, though, I'd like you to look what's happening on CoinMarketCap. When you go and put the URL of coinmarketcap.com, you'll get this. And it's the top coins showing. I've heard Bitcoin is going up, but this is like a false high. It's going to go back down a little bit before it really does its bull run. That's what I heard. But don't hold me bound to that, because he can't. He signed a disclosure. But there's market. If you look over here, all you have to do is put in OWC, and you get this ticker for Oduwa Coin, and this pops up. Now here's what you want to see a little bit is, I can zoom in. Oh, that's good. So today's price is up 1.5%. It's at 0.24 US dollars, that's 24 cents. The market cap is 50 Bitcoin, or about $500,000 US. The volume is at, for 24 hours, the last 24 hours, 13,642 dollars were exchanged, and the equivalent in Bitcoin of Oduwa Coin day traded in 24 hours. Now here we go. The circulating supply is 2.3.5 million Oduwa Coin is in circulation. That would be mined in air quotes. Now this was one thing I wanted to focus. The total supply of Oduwa Coin. You have 14.7 million Oduwa Coin. Now, when Oduwa Coin was constructed, there's only 21 million Oduwa Coin ever. Oh, there's so much information on this. You just hover over something. 21 million Oduwa Coin mined. That's it. It's a limited supply. It's the same amount that Bitcoin started out with and still has. 21 million coins. That means it's going to be that limit of supply for now on. It doesn't increase. That's it. That's why a Bitcoin's starting to have that rocket price. It does that. And over here, some websites. Here's links to websites, Explorer, message board, chat. Now back to this point here. If it's 21 million Oduwa coins, how come the total supply is 14.7 million here? What's going on? Well, here's the answer to that. Mining. Now, because of this strategy, because there's some good strategy behind this coin, they're not just leaving it to... The only thing out there for anyone that they really don't control is this price. That price, right? Oh, gosh. That price right there, 24 cents, that's up 1.5% today. That price is free market. So everyone buying and selling, that's where that price comes from, on those exchanges. So if somebody sold a coin, a Odwua coin for 1 cent today, that market would reflect the price at that moment as 1 cent. It would just say 1 cent, and it would look like Odwua coin went down. But people aren't valuing it at 1 cent, so someone will buy that, and then the next price will be back up to what people are valuing it at the time. So it'll probably just go back up to 24 cents because that's where everyone's dealing at that range. But if one market does low, this is an average of a few markets. It's not just... I think you get this one from CoinGecko. Also, look up CoinGecko. But it's not just one market. So that's a reliable average of markets. Now, back to here. 14.7. What's the answer? 14.7 million, 21 million. Well, because of this strategy, I was told 6 million coins are reserved for mining. 6 million reserved for mining. Now that's what I heard from the actual Odwua team guys, right? So now, conversation is a lot of information, but 6 million coins are off to the side because of supporting mining. So what I imagine is that's the dividends the miners are getting, I'm guessing, because they're not mining 6 million coins themselves. It doesn't make sense. But everybody else, as many people as you can, you get yourself a mining wallet. Get a couple $100 or a couple thousand Odwua coin. A couple thousand Odwua coin is probably good. But I don't think there's a limit. But you just get something that will give a dividend, a little reward payment back for you. So you open up a mining wallet, you let it mine, and then you put on the notification sound, so it makes a sound. So it'll make a sound every time one of those little dividends gets deposited into your mining wallet. So your mining wallet is X amount, and it goes up just a teensy bit because it gets rewarded, and that continually happens. And I think that 6 million Odwua coin goes into those who mine. It's making a solid base. So the more people mine, the more definitely solid base is. It's like creating the foundation of a decentralized, because it's not one center, it's all over, decentralized blockchain. So from 21 million, 14. So if you add 6 to this, you get, about 21 million, right? So that's why that's like that. Now, we're done looking at CoinMarketCap. Let's go over to one thing over here. This is Oduwa Explorer. And it's right up here, Oduwa Explorer. I'll try to leave these links, of course, in the description. Now, it says right here network difficulty, and well, I don't blame them. There's a lot of weird things going on in the world. But this is a difficulty graph, network difficulty. Okay, whatever. I'm not sure what's that telling me. Anyways, what is this? Okay, it's showing you the price, right? The market cap, 24-hour volume, 24 high and low. So its low today was 22, 23 cents, and now it's at 25 cents. Now, here's the supply. Oh, I think it's a difficulty work is, I think it goes into how, I think it's a high, they said something about a hybrid of work. Anyways, it has something to do with POS difficulty. Anyhow, I do believe, but I'll find out more about that. That's actually a good question. Thank you. You're welcome. Talking to myself. All right. Now, what does this Explorer tell us? Explorer tells us that every time a transaction is done, this is all transparent now. I mean, this part is transparent. You might call this the metadata, the data in the middle. Here's a hashtag right there. Okay. Now, I don't know who that hashtag is or what, but what this hashtag does, here's the block. See, it's going, each block is linked to the next block. This is the blockchain, and that's the block. There's one recipient of an exchange of 0.007 Odua Coin. Now, this to me looks like mining rewards. Mining reward. Mining reward. Mining reward. Because that's like little bit, right? And these happen, on a constant basis. I think there's a 2% annual return of investment, ROI. So if you added these up all for a whole year, it would be 2% of this person's mining wallet that's mining. So if you just look at this, it's a link. Let's click on it. I'm curious now. Now, here, it has 37 confirmations, so this is rather old. If you look, it's August 1st. August, what is today? Oh, well, then let's right on the money. That's a gecko. It's right on the money because this is another time zone. So here's the block hash. This is the big serial number. They call them hashes. See, it's numbers and letters, so it's alphanumeric, a big gobbledygook alphanumeric serial number type of thing. But this alphanumeric is the block hash. And right down it's saying the address of their wallet. Like I could basically copy this address, but it does me no avail security-wise. But I could copy that address and send them a Odwua Coin. I don't know if I'd recommend that. It's just like, it's who knows who you're sending it to. It might be me. Go ahead. But this is a send address. That's where it's going into someone's wallet. So it goes there and they're getting this. And this is the block hash tagging this transaction. Now in here, you may enter a block height, block hash, or asterisk address. So we're going to try and do this. Okay. Oh, there. I entered this, I think. And search. And it's saying, have we have network there? Oh, there. Oh, here we go. I don't know what that means. Well, it didn't go. Whatever. I think I did something wrong. Error. We found no search results. I did something wrong. But anyways, you get the picture. I'm not sure what's going on. But you can put in your transaction, that's the TX, transaction hash, alphanumeric. You can copy and paste it right in there and go click. And it'll tell you, like what it said with that other one. It'll tell you the confirmations, the date and timestamp, and that's in the blockchain. That is in the blockchain permanent. That's a permanent record of that. So say, for example, you sent someone a Odua Coin and they said, no, you didn't. You just go Oduwa Explorer, put it in there, the transaction hash, and go, there it is. Okay, now that we've done that, I'm going to do this. There's CoinMarketCap. Let's just click out of that. And now I'm going to try something here. I have a wallet, but I'm going to try this. Here's Oduwa Mining Wallet for Mac. I'm clicking on that. Now it's bringing me to this. That's just if you want to be notified. So here's the release version 1.1.0.0. Windows, Linux, Ubuntu. I don't use that one. And Mac, that's the one I'm using here. So it's a zip. Okay. So I click on that, and I have a download of a zip archive and save. And there it is down here. Now I'm just going to say open. Now it's going to tell me all kind of things. Now this is my download center. And if it's opening, it's verifying, it's checking volumes, it's finishing, and it's open. And now because of this system, it's a Mac system, I put Odwua Coin into applications. And now it is in, I heard the click, or the ding, or that weird sound. And it should be in application now. And there it is. In my apps. Can't open because it's identified. Well, that's because it's from someplace else in my system saying, who is this? I don't get it. So I'm going to show you. You get this. It's just checking security for your system. So here's my, well, I opened up where this one, I put it on general. This is the security thing. Notice there's nothing there. I said, oh, it doesn't want to open. Brave downloaded this file. I tried to open it, and when I turn that off, then it's right there. Odwua Coin was blocked because it was not an identified developer. It's not in the application official list, which I have clicked right here. So I'm going to say open anyways, because I know where it's from. I wouldn't recommend that with just anything. Open anyway. Oh gosh, maybe I have to do this. Oh, here we go. Put in my little weirdy password. Needs my permission to do it. So this should be opening up the Odwua wallet. Let's see if I get a little, maybe help if I clear up some RAM memory space here. Oh. Open. Okay, here we go. Cut to the chase. What? Oh, something happened there. I don't know. Now, there's the Odwua Coin wallet. Notice it says out of sync. Spendable. There's nothing in it. Staking. I'm not staking anything. Unconfirmed. Nothing. Total nothing. But down here, synchronizing with the network. So this is going to take freaking long time. It's like 0.34% done. So when you sync your wallet, just leave your machine on and let it sync. It'll probably take, who knows, how long. Because the blockchain's getting bigger and bigger. And down here, it'll tell you who, it's not staking because wallet is syncing. And over here, there's 5 active connections to Odwua Coin network. So there's 5 people mining in this zone right now. And I have this thing on dark mode, unfortunately. This is send and receive address book. So you can get someone's address and stick it in your address book and rename it. Like, my friend over here. And there's this hash alphanumeric, address to send stuff. So if I was to send coin, I'd have that. But if I can click this one open. If I was to receive coin, this is my address to receive the cryptocurrency of Oduwa Coin in my Oduwa Coin wallet on MacBook. So this syncing is going to take for a long time, so I'm not going to sit there and just dwell on that right now. And that's my download. That's the security. Don't need that. Oh, I don't want to relock that. Down. Now there's one more thing I want to share. And hopefully this ain't too long. That is Telegram. I had it open. This is Telegram. Telegram Lite, apparently. Now you definitely want to get this. And let's click on Oduwa Coin in Ukraine. But we want this one here. So on Telegram, you want to get this channel, which is Oduwa Coin - Decentralized Digital Currency, period. And it has about 11,544 members right now. This thread goes back very far. Hold on to your Oduwa Coin. That's one way of doing it. Get your Oduwa Coin, put it in a mining wallet, and just hold on to it. Don't even bother with day trading. Just get a bunch of mining, big chunk in a mining wallet, and they're like the safest wallet. I mean, it's the safest place, mining wallet. And notice this one right here. Oduwa Coin is being accepted at the Meridian Lodge Hotel and Resorts, Benin City, Nigeria. They're starting it up. It isn't total what it's going to be, but it's beginning to happen. So this 24 cents is just, it's just so at the beginning. It's a perfect time to buy in. But, make your own decisions with your money. I am not liable for any mistakes. You got to be a savvy investor. Say, I'm learning. That's what I'm passing on, what I learn. But ultimately, your decisions on what you do. See, Africa's financial technology revolution is the big thing. And this is just at the beginning. This Oduwa Coin will be just like money in many nations in the continent of Africa, mostly aimed at the underdeveloped and unbanked folk over there that can't get to a bank. They can't do that, or they just don't have the access, or they're open to corruption, right? You know how some can get corrupt systems and stuff. Of course, every system, everywhere you go when it deals with money, you got to watch out. And there's that interview with Bright I did. It's gotten some. And there's another interview. This guy here on the whole Sub-Sahara, I invite you to look at this one. The whole Sub-Sahara, he's the coordinator of Oduwa Coin. His name is Chief Blessing. I can't pronounce his last name, but it's in there. Here, Ovia. He's from Nigeria, but he's the coordinator for Sub-Sahara. So I go over part of the white paper, and then I let him do he has his, he already had a presentation. So it's coming soon. This thing's going to start really revving up. So I would, that's what I'm doing. I got my coin, Oduwa Coin. I put it in my mining wallet, and it's not this mining wallet. It's my other mining wallet, which I have tucked away because the hurricane came and went. But so I just opened up this Oduwa wallet to see how long it's going to take. Probably just 5, 7, I don't know, days. I don't know. However long this takes. I don't even know if it has an estimate of time. So there it is. Open up a mining wallet, stick in those Odua coins, and just right now, hold on for dear life, because it's not a bad thing. It's like a roller coaster. Hold on for dear life, because the Bitcoin itself is going up, but more important, Odwua Coin is going to be huge. So you go here, 24 cents, that's nothing. And it has such a great mission and vision, helping people in Africa and all over the world. It's not just underbanked and underserved in Africa, it's everywhere in the world that's underbanked, underserved. So get yourself a mining wallet and mine like a gold miner, because this will be going to gold for sure. This, years to come, will be big, like Bitcoin is now. That's just my opinion. So if you go, there it is, mining, you get 2% per year. So you get your mining wallet, open them up, let it sync, then you got your address, and you got a place to just put a bunch of Odwua coin in and let it sit for a while. Then all that Africa stuff will be coming soon. I know it. But right now they got hotels, eh? So there it is. Have a great day. Aloha.